Useful fungi. That is the economic importance of fungi. So as decomposers, one of the useful importance of the fungi is that decomposers. So saprophytic bacteria produces enzymes that break down organic matter like dead plants and animals to their chemical components. So saprophytic fungi secrete enzymes such as cellulase. So they secrete cellulase. Spelling of cellulase is what we are having there. They secrete enzymes such as cellulase. So they secrete enzymes such as cellulase, which digest the organic matter. The chemical components are minerals which are absorbed by the plants. So as decomposers, the key important thing is to know that saprophytic bacteria produces enzymes that break down organic matter like dead plants and animals. Yes, like dead plants and animals. Another economic importance is they form mycorrhizal relationship, or we say they form mycorrhiza. Mycorrhiza. What I have underlined there. So which are beneficial to plant growth. Mycorrhiza are symbiotic associations of soil fungus with the root tissues of trees such as conifers and eucalyptus species. Some types of fungi form a shield of ivy around the roots, while others actually invade the root tissues. Yes, that is the meaning of mycorrhizal relationship. And then food source for humans. Some of the fungi are a source of the food. So they contain proteins, vitamins, and minerals. Some fungi are grown commercially as a food product. So some of them are grown commercially as a food product. Another one is in the dairy industries, they are used to make several dairy products. So they are used to make several dairy products, such as some of the dairy products are like cheese. So they are like cheese. That's a good example. Even yogurt is another example. So production of the medicines. So medicines such as penicillin form the blue mold penicillium. So yeast are genetically engineered to produce enzyme and vaccines against diseases such as hepatitis. So it is used to control diseases such as hepatitis. We are moving on. Let us continue. So fungal molds, that is another useful fungi. That is a continuation. Fungal molds used in genetic engineering experiments. So fungal molds are used in the genetic engineering experiment. That is very much important. So genetic engineering experiment. So we underline genetic engineering experiments. And then production of beers and wines in the brewing industries. So yeast like Saccharomyces cerevisiae. So it is Saccharomyces cerevisiae. So that kind of yeast, or that one is used in the production of beers and wines. It is also used in the baking industries to make the tough swells. So also the same yeast which is a Saccharomyces cerevisiae are used for the production of beers, are used in the production of making of the breads, because it contains an enzyme known as cmase. So cmase. Let me write the spelling up here. Enzyme cmase. So this enzyme cmase acts on the sugars in the duff. The carbonic acid, which is released during fermentation by the yeast, spreads within the duff, causing it to swell up. So during baking, it causes the gas to escape, leaving spaces in the bread or pastry, making it light and spongy. So those are the useful importance, economic importance of the kingdom fungi. Welcome, class.